Hi, I have with me Sushant. He is the VP for Course5 Intelligence. Welcome, Sushant.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here. So my name is Sushant and I'm heading the product management practice at Course5 Intelligence. And so we are into the digital transformation business, and we are a digital transformation partner for some of the leading Fortune 500 companies in the industry. And we work with some of the very eminent brands like Lenovo, Dell, Microsoft, PepsiCo, Intel. And we are a team of around 1,200 people spread across different parts of the world. We have 3 offices in Mumbai. We have a couple of offices in Bangalore too. We have a pretty strong consultant base, which is sitting in different parts of the world like North America, Western Europe, and as well as in Middle East.
Sushant, about your role as VP of the said department, something about it.
So as a part of the product management practice, so we are responsible for bringing innovation. Okay, so we started a new practice called artificial intelligence around 3 years ago. We have set up our own dedicated AI lab in Bangalore as well as in Toronto. And as a part of our product management practice, our job is how we can leverage the entire human capital that we have within the company, as well as our AI lab capabilities and our advanced analytics capabilities to bring more and more insights for our customers. So the key metric that our clients hold us accountable for, that how faster we can generate insights for them and how accurate and reliable it for their business and what kind of action they can take based on that. So most of the innovation that we do is revolving around bringing more and more speed and more actionability in our output.
The innovation you presented today, Course5 Discovery, something about the innovation?
So the Course5 Discovery is nothing but it's an insights analyst on demand solution. It's very similar to if you look at the Netflix, okay, most of the people who go on Netflix, their mantra is the movies on demand, okay? You go there, you look at the particular content, and the Netflix keeps on track of what type of content you are consuming, okay? It captures your consumption behavior, the context in which you are in, and tries to personalize the entire content for you in every consecutive visit that you have on Netflix. With a similar philosophy, what we have done is we have created this new innovation called Discovery. What it does is it sits on top of your existing BI infrastructure, which is the business intelligence infrastructure, where most of the large enterprises have invested millions of dollars. And now what they're struggling is how to get an ROI out of it, how to get an insight which are more prescriptive, something which is more human friendlier, okay? Something which gives me an opportunity to act on right now instead of after a week or a month. So we are trying to create a very smart and sophisticated abstraction layer on top of their incumbent BI infrastructure so that the business stakeholders sitting in the client organization can derive meaningful insights at their fingertips, okay? Whether it's on their mobile phones, either it's in the email, either it's on the WhatsApp or SMS, or it could be on the portal. Yeah.
Do you see any competitors for this innovation?
Yeah, of course. I think it's a pretty new field and there are a lot of competitors. There are some very well-funded companies out there in this ecosystem. Some of the names on top of my mind are like ThoughtSpot is there, who have done a pretty sophisticated, very smart work in this space. We have companies like Outlier is there, Parvidir is there, we have Data Robot is there. And but the main element that we are focusing on in comparison to the competition is what we have is called concept called a knowledge graph, okay? We are catering to a couple of industry verticals, and under that industry verticals, we are focusing on 5 business functions: the marketing, the sales and distribution, the finance, supply chain, okay, as well as the D2C, the e-commerce component. So in order for us to stay in this space and thrive, what we need is a focus. And the way we are bringing focus is focusing on verticals, the functions, and the specific use cases. And then bundling that with our knowledge graph. And what is knowledge graph? It's our collective human capital that we have built in the last 15, 16 years. And we have very smartly built a smart ontology network around that. And our entire machine learning and AI-based models sit on top of this. And second part, which makes us very distinct from a competition, is what we have is the human-friendly insights. So people are tired of looking at the dashboards and scorecards and reports in the last 10 years or so. I think there is a there is a whole law of diminishing returns have started kicking in, where the people are saying, you know what, I'm bored looking at the same dashboard, same scorecard. I wish I could have some simple English narratives. I wish I could have very succinct storyline which is targeted to my persona. So what we have is very smart natural language generation service, and what it does is it respects the roles and responsibilities of each and every individual who is consuming the insights, and try to decide that what type of content will create stickiness, what kind of content is relevant for that particular person. So we create these insights in the form of anomalies, in the form of causal factors, that what causes that anomalies, in the time of predictors, in the time of prescriptive recommendations, because that's what we all are looking.
So that's kind of a maverick thinking that you have come up with for the competition you face around.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Because it's not just a technology game, it's all about leveraging your human capital and being focused.
How was it facing the jury today? The jury has been mixed of all the leaders in the industry. How it was facing them? How were the questions coming over? How was your experience?
See, I think the overall experience was pretty good. I think the questions were quite diversified. I think some of the questions were highly focused on the technology aspect. Some of the questions were focused on why these industry verticals, why not other verticals? Okay, why we decided to be more focused instead of being very generalist. And I think these are the type of questions actually which we want to hear out, because that's really challenges our hypothesis, challenges our way of thinking. And I think it's good to have this kind of variety of questions. It gives us an opportunity to further refine our roadmaps also. And also the kind of feedback that we receive from the jury after the presentation, I think everyone appreciated being very focused. Everyone appreciated that the way we are in a very succinct fashion generating the narrative. I think that's a very positive side for us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How was it coming to Aegis Graham Bell Awards?
I think it's a good experience, and I think we really want to participate in future too, and see how we can leverage this platform to create more and more buzz about our new innovation and get a more stickiness from our prospective audience.
Thank you, Sushant. Thank you for coming over, and we wish you all the good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, bye.